down, dancing in your living room.
Okay.
All those little things that you do, all the things I never wanna have to miss about you, about you, about you, miss about you, about you, about you. All those little things that you do, all the things I never wanna have to miss about you.
What's up, Poochie? Just saying, big one. Gonna do some immersion. I win? I won! Look at that. Alright, cool. Wagwan. 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 We're a bit late. What we saying, big man? We good? Doing well, man. Right, going straight into it. No practice. Drive for a long time yesterday, though, so I would think I won't need any practice. I realize this mic works best when it's right up my face, by the way, so I'm gonna try and speak into it as much as I possibly can without it being too much of a distraction. But we'll see how it goes. Right, let's just jump into a race straight away. I can't hear anything. That's good. I know why. Oh, awkward. 1 sec. 1 sec. Round. Just 100%. You guys have got a black screen, so I like that. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go. Nothing set up. Jesus. I'll turn it down. I will turn it down. Just bear with me. Oh my gosh. Alright, here we go. And now I've lost force feedback. Now it's back. Okay. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good, I think. It's a bit loud though, still, isn't it? Alright, finally. Right, there we go. Oh, Jesus. Can't get the audio balance right. Finally. Right, okay, we're good to go. We're good to go. No practice, straight in. Right, that was messy. That was really messy. Sorry, I had not set up for this at all, so I'm just ill-prepared. Not ready. No idea what's going on. Not focused. Try my best, though. Try my best. Right, cool. I need to somehow get the YouTube chat on my screen because I decided today to start streaming on YouTube live. Never done it before. Well, no, I have apparently done it twice before, but I thought, you know what, it's there. Let me try and integrate it in. And then I completely forgot to put the chat up. So if anyone's watching on the YouTube side of things, then all I can do is say, bear with me until I can try and get you guys up on my screen somehow, and then we're good to go after that. Shouldn't be too hard though. Won that race, big man? Bro, you need to start teaching me how to drive because I can't win shit. Hopefully I have enough fuel here for 2 laps. Nah, I cannot do 6th gear. Just tried it. Seeing people do fifth gear there, and I'm like, how? I won that category in split, lol. Wait, what split were you in? Oh my god. I don't even know. Right, okay, guys. I think I might be very on the line here. I need to do a really good lap. Otherwise, I am in a lot of trouble. I need to be sub 130. Otherwise, I'm in a lot of trouble. I don't even know. When you go into races, when you pause, it'll tell you on the top right. Try the higher gears. Yeah, I just tried and I almost binned it straight away, mate. I tried 5th in that section in Sector 3. Almost died, bro. Straight away. Split 2, there you go. I think we'll do 3 races today. We'll limit ourselves. We won't go overboard. Because I have a 2-hour drive to work tomorrow morning. Lost. I am lost. Okay, we're in for a 330 here. But I am going to be on the limit. I need to find a second or 2. Otherwise, I'm in trouble, so we need to go crazy here. Nope. Yes. Maybe. Yes. I just realized I'm not using any energy at all here, am I? Okay. It might be okay. It might be okay. I don't have enough fuel for 2 laps. Bro, I can't do... Yona, I keep trying it. I can't do it. I cannot do that, bro. That's crazy. Oh. I don't know what it is. I just can't do it. I just lose the rear when I try and carry that speed into the corners. I've got a flat spot as well. Oh my lord, where are my brakes? Where are my brakes?
Time 3:35.93.
Jesus. Next time I'm just gonna try and stick to my guns because that was silly. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise. It's gonna be content, that's for sure. Right, let's give you guys the mirror because I like this mirror here because then when I'm making shorts and stuff, it's there. Right, let's get the hell out of here. Let's get back into the game. I messed up. Right, okay. Now I'm a bit baffled. Custom, that's right. Setups. Let's go. Stick to my guns. Stick to what I know. Go say setup. And we'll leave the fuel as is. Let's see if we can change the tires. Mediums we can do. Right, great. That's fine. I think it's the amount of tires you use in practice matters, by the way, Yona. Bye from welcome in. Right, I need to get the chat up on my screen, don't I? So I can get Twitch and TikTok chat, but I can't get the YouTube chat, which seems a bit silly as to why I can't get that on my screen. Why am I unable to get that? Can I create it another way? Maybe chat. Okay, we can't. So let's do this then. Let's go to YouTube. Let's just see if we can do it this way instead. Never done this. This is also scuffed myself. Hopefully racing. This is my first time racing this, so hopefully this is going to be a lot better. Right, cool, got it. Let's go. Happy days. Got that there. Can we pop it out? Yes, we can. Happy days. I'm just going to put that in the top corner. Can I put it in dark mode? No, I cannot. That's... Alright, okay. That's fine. We'll have this as this for now, and then that over here because we don't need it. We need to do a binding change, actually. So, controls. We need to do a binding change of the control map, which is here, and we'll change this to these two. Right, great, because that's what I need the most out of anything. Well, one of. Great Bice's son. Buongiorno, what's up, B? Sorry, what are you saying, man? Sorry, I'm just a little bit, my brain's scatterbrained at the moment, so I'm just trying to understand what I need to be doing. Rear wing, and up by 2 clicks, just so I can be a little bit more comfortable, especially for this first race. A lot of people are going to bin it. I just want to do it just to be chill. Man, like Papa Smurfy, long time, bro. How you doing? Oi. I've got a story for you, Smurfy, but for another time. Can't say it on stream. I have a story for you. Nothing bad. Well, badish. I need to stop pressing this button. It's scaring the hell out of me. Right, okay, cool. That's okay, normal to be fair. Yeah, very true. That is my brain. I think we're good to go. In all fairness, I think that's it for me. I don't think there's anything else I need to do. Setup's good, race fuel's good, wings good, tires are good. Alright, I'm happy. Let's get on. Can you not make it stream friendly? Not really. It's stream friendly. Just very, probably not for open chat. I'll just say that. It's stream friendly. What split am I in? 2. Okay, cool. Where I've changed my tires by accident. Roger? Yeah. How you doing though, man? You good? Give me a minute. How can you dress up in how can you dress up a naughty story? It's not a naughty. Yeah. He'll understand once he hears it. Just a life. Just yeah, one that I shouldn't share in public. Maybe it's how I look at it. Right, cool. 12 laps. Let me get my gloves on so I can. It's not high. It just helps because my wrists, when I'm not wearing my gloves, are destroyed. Good luck, Unc. Appreciate it, bro. Hopefully we should be got better than we were yesterday. So here, we should go to 200. I'm gonna bring my TC down to traction control down to. What was it before? Oh shit. TC power cut. I need to make that to something a bit easier to turn up and down. Not an easy button to turn up and down at the moment. Reason being is so that I can do a burnout while my tires up straight away.
Has started.
Go here. I'm already rolling. Don't even mean to be rolling. Salt. A bit of temps in there, and then we'll do some brake dragging. I don't want to be getting done for erratic driving, so I'm just gonna chill for a moment. I'm not sure if this do they do? What do you mean? Game's so good, bro. It's clear. What are you saying, Iron? You mean of this lap? How much of this lap am I gonna do you mean? Good luck. Appreciate it, Emil. About here should do, right? About here. Okay. They're gonna slow down though.
Green flag, green flag.
I didn't realize how far back I was. Second, starting way at the back. Oh, where did he come from? Oh. 38th. Have some fun with this. You're gonna brake early. You rightfully did after all. He's so smoke. 33rd. Someone just said GG in the chat. Alright, cool. Split 1, split 2. But I spun during quali and I messed up because I was thinking about other stuff. So yeah. Alright, cool. Let's now start to lock in. So we might be able to gain quite a lot of positions throughout the race. We'll see. We'll see what our pace is saying. Someone just went crazy in the game in the game chat. Right, cool. Hopefully this will be a nice, safe, relaxing race. Break a little bit early here to account for donkey behavior. Back to where we got left at. Peugeot. I haven't seen many Peugeots around. Saw an old face the other day. Go on, who did you see? Luke was in here the other day, mate. I was surprised. Another one. A second. I don't like this section of the circuit. This is where I spun last one. So I'm going to take it a bit easy. Given it's the first lap, my tires are cold, there's cars around. Just gonna take this a little bit easy. Okay, right. Here, braking, they might brake early, so let's just anticipate that. Now we need to start making moves, otherwise we're not going to get through the pack. Trying to think where might be best. Not that. This guy's going to might try something funky. Hopefully he doesn't. Someone else's skill issue, my problem. Fantastic. Cars crabbing. Let's get fuck you, bro. Nay, that wasn't even my fault. Guy in front of me just spun, skill issue. I couldn't turn because I wasn't turning right. I was alright until just then. My car's messed up, so I'm... Bro, this series is mental. It's my own fault for messing it up, but still, I'm alright. How you doing, man? Did you fix your issue? Bro was about to reverse there. Crazy. Oh my god, he packed someone up. Oh my god. Keep your eyes on the road. Keep your eyes on the road. There's no point me even looking at chat because as soon as I do, I'm gonna get packed off. My car's crabbing, so I'm in trouble when it comes to the next section. Bit sad, I had to switch back to my other wheel. What wheel did you're using a Fanatec wheel? Is it a Thrustmaster? I'm gonna lose so much driver ranking. You know what? We'll just finish the race. In fact, I think people won't even finish this. Now, my steering was similar paired to a Simicube, but it wasn't working. Was it the buttons that weren't working? I'm trying to remember. Was it the shifters? It was the buttons that weren't working, weren't they? Yeah, I thought about getting a Bavarian. I think we talked about it. It does look good. I am crabbing, by the way, hence why I'm being very careful. So if you see me just feathering a corner, you know why. Yeah, I looked at that. I looked at the Bavarian, I looked at a lot of wheels, and I ended up on this one. This was one that was that kept drawing me in, so yeah. I want to see how the car behaves through this section. Fucking donkeys! Surrounded by them, bro. It's mental. Why are you going towards the apex of a corner? Oh my dear lord, it is a graveyard out here. Is he gonna rejoin? Is he gonna rejoin? Or is he gonna box? That guy just cut the entire circuit to go back into the pits because he missed it, I think. Diddies everywhere. Diddlers galore. Someone's always gonna be diddied, man. I forgot where I was for a second. Oh, the car doesn't want to turn left at all. On the straights, or somewhere where I can let go of my wheel, I'll try and say repair body to the pits, pit crew. Oh my Jesus Christ, man, turn. Right. Let's repair the body. And let's... I don't even know. Stiffen up the rear a little bit. Hopefully a bit more stability. Luke, you're gonna have to teach me how to drive these cars, by the way, bro. There's so much that I haven't learned about this. The system, the electronics, the setups, I know nothing, bro. You're gonna have to enlighten me with what you know. I'm still crabbing. We have 3 laps before we can repair the car, and then we'll go from there. There'll be a lot of people that need to repair the car though, so luckily it won't just be me. Even there, the car does not want to behave. Whew. I'm gonna lose this. I'm gonna lose driver rating. I don't know about that. Safety rating will be interesting. Braking is not too bad actually. Just turning, that's a problem. Just drive faster, but yeah, they're tough. Just drive. Cheers, bro. The thing is that I'm scared of the car. Genuinely scared of the car. I do. This is the first car I've ever driven in a sim where I've been like, I don't feel like I've got full control of this car. I'm like, I don't feel like I respect this car enough. Yeah, that's what I mean though. Where's this guy going? Where's that guy going? Where's everyone going? How's my fuel looking? I should have warmed up before this race, would have saved a few headaches. So scared of losing this car here. It's not stable. It's more stable than it was before, but I put too much throttle and the rear's gonna go. Anyway, I head out. Good luck for the rest of it, but bro, I appreciate it, man. We'll catch one of your streams so I can learn something soon, man. Have a good one, bro. Appreciate you dropping in. I'll be there, bro. If you're on Sunday, I'll be there. Big league. I'll be there to learn, bro. That calling you Senpai Whitehead and that. Is he letting me through, or why don't you make it clear if you're gonna do that? Is he lapped? Jesus Christ. Oh! Is not happy. Yo, I see you. Appreciate you dropping a man. Thank you for follow. Sorry, I'm just trying to lock in. I am driving a car that doesn't want to drive. Bro, you go, man. hell's he going? Straight line speed, great. Cornering speed, non-existent. Oh my god. Oh my god. How many laps left? 2. Before I can think about pitting. Almost got punted by the car behind. Sick. P29 and still alive though. With a crab, with a car that likes to crab. Still going. Oh! What's up, Darth? We missed us getting diddled earlier. As always, nothing new. Now just fighting for lives. Not good. Not a good start, but it's fine. They'll get better. They'll get better. Yeah, not a good start. Not a good start, but hopefully I need to save a bit of fuel actually. The guy just got in the pits this early. He's gonna have to fuel stop, but he's gonna have to stop again. There's no way he can go into the pits this early.
That time was a 3:35.40.
It's fine. I'm not too fussed. Jesus. Oh my gosh. United playing in Europa. United's playing in Europa. Yeah, I'm just football. I'm not in love with it, man, anymore. I'm just, yeah. Just, yeah. Man, I have so little faith in the stability of this car right now. And myself going in a straight line because the car, the thing's not so straight. Microsoft Flight Simulator. I need to do some practice on Flight Sim before my next flight lesson. Oh god. How unstable it is, man. One more lap after this. Hopefully it just stays safe. The flags. 2 cars there. What? Okay. Well, at least we're making our way back up the field. Got damage? Yeah, man. I was doing alright, and then the car in front of me binned it, went sideways. I had nowhere I could go. Car behind me binned it into me, so I've been crabbing all race. And I mean all race. So I'm just trying to keep the car alive at the moment. As I say, trying to keep the car alive. Yeah, well, I messed up quality and started towards the back, so I thought, okay, it's all fine, we'll work our way up, and I just went, I forgot that people anywhere near the middle to the back towards the back they can't drive, you know, so if I give this too much slip angle, the rear's gonna go because it's not stable enough as well. So I just have to have a stable approach to these corners. Just got my sim yesterday. I'm done this game now. Ooh, it'll be the first time for you, won't it? Because you're waiting on your order.
Lap 3, 33.48.
I need to do some fuel saving this lap, otherwise I'm gonna run out of fuel. Terrible. Had a few hour racing yesterday. How did you find it? What were you driving actually? The rear in that last corner just wants to go. It just wants to go. Like, there's nothing I can do. Let's do some fuel saving here whilst we can. Oh my gosh. Box, 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 box. Go, Jazz. Bit more fuel saving because I don't know if I've got enough. Can enjoy the sound of the wind. There's people that pitted ahead of us that pitted way too early. And I mean way, way too early. A car full of water? It is a boat, yes. Currently crabbing. Doesn't feel good. It's not a happy car at the moment. This is the full Le Mans circuit. %. Oh my gosh. I got enough here, I hope so. 2.2, 2.1, 2. Oh gosh. Carried a bit too much speed in there. The car did not like it. 1.5 litres of fuel left. Exceeded energy allowance? What is that? What's that? I got a stop go for exceeding energy allowance? What's that? What is that? What? Oh, the energy's -1? Is that why? You run out? What, wait, the blue bar? What, I'm just using this up. I've changed nothing. I've done nothing. I've run out of fuel. I've run out of fuel. No, I didn't do anything. I didn't change anything. How's that even possible? I'm so confused, man. This game annoys me. That's race over. It was race over when it started. As long as I'm top 25, I'm happy, which I don't think we will be now, because I've got a 1 minute penalty, 1.5 minute penalty. 1 minute 40 seconds actually. Also doesn't make any sense. But how do I tell it? How do I stop it from using virtual energy? Oh, is it because my fuel was so low? I don't understand. I was lifting and coasting a lot there. Is it because I got smashed in the rear and had to use it up by restarting my like little bit? Get going again, maybe. Or maybe because I had so much drag, I was using more energy than I realized I needed. I have no idea. Yeah, no, I know you are. I'm just trying to like understand. I didn't change anything. I use the same stuff as always. And is it not gonna? My car won't go. My car will not go. It won't go. It won't go. What's happening? I can't shift. Nothing's working. Neutral. Neutral. Start engine. Nothing. Ignition off. Engine off. And ignition off. Nothing works. Won't start. Is it because I've pitted for a stop and go, and because it's done the stop and go, it's not done the pit stop? Is that genuinely what's happened? If so, that is very broken. If it's served the stop and go when I've got no energy, how does that work? Oh my. Tilted. Time to watch a video to learn about working hypercars? I can't right now. It won't go in my head. That doesn't make any sense. If you've got the stop and go at the point in which you are pitting, the lap you are pitting, they just destroyed your race. That doesn't make any sense. I know. I'm just trying to think, like, is there like an option I could have picked in order to kind of choose not to do the stop and go straight away? I didn't change anything as well. I think I just had too much drag as well. Hang up the gloves, buddy. Or pit stop. I didn't change it. I didn't do anything. I just drove like normal. No, but like, I didn't do anything different today as I did yesterday. I kept everything as per standard. I kept the map at 60. Like, it was fine. I didn't change the regen. I didn't change anything. Can I not retire from race? Can I just wait for the timer to run out instead? Is that fine? Can I just accept the DNF? Can I just let it run out? Or do I, is it, you could lol? Because then I'm less impacted if I just accept that it's done. Or do I have to do, or will it force me to retire? I'm just casually slowly rolling back as well. Time to hold up time to hold up spy pressure in the meantime, bro. I could have done that. It's not even them that yeah. It's just me retiring from the race and then it classes me as a DN. That's what I'm more. Oh. This is a frustrating game. Very frustrating game. Especially when your race gets destroyed for things outside of your control. That's the most frustrating thing. I was fine. I just went to pit and then it was like, yeah, you can save a penalty, not but we won't let you pit as well. Like, let me serve my penalty.
For everyone who's brand new.
Let me serve my penalty and then let me my brain's gone. And then let me pit. Like, why can't I do both at the same time? Where it's like, yeah, we'll save your penalty and then we'll let you pit. Like, let you pit crew do your thing.
At Le Mans Ultimate, the first 10 hours of this game, I actually learned a lot, and I'm gonna squeeze that 10 hours.
Why do you have a penalty? I thought because I run out of virtual energy. No, I don't know.
We'll talk about the best way to start and if it's worth it to get into Le Mans Ultimate. I'm sim racing already for multiple years on the. When you open up the game, you pick a.
I just want to know how the energy level works.
You're not gonna pick. You're gonna pick the CD3 car, the McLaren. Do
you spamming the energy on balance? I didn't. What?
Leave
what?
At default. Now I know you still need to steering to go into my Patreon. It's
buy a new wheel. Oh, my brain's going crazy.
But the fuel is always on the maximum. You don't have to run with max fuel, so. I would always go for like, I don't know, 40%, 8 laps, that's something. I would keep the default setup, don't change the setup. I'm a huge setup guy, but it's very important that you just learn the car from the basic setup, because you will have no clue what to change.
I don't have a clue anyway.
Pick a GD3 car, there's so much new stuff coming at you.
I'm just sat here holding my brakes, by the way, so I don't roll.
You need to look at fuel levels, gear changes, and we're gonna talk about the ABS, traction control, slip settings, the ones you can use. So understand that first before you get into it. To do some bindings on your steering wheel.
I've done the bindings.
The ABS, the best. The slip menu, traction control 8, power cut, and slip angle. I will tell you right now which settings I really like the most. I really like the most the 7. Traction cut, driving, the best and most consistent. And
he's not. This is.
And you're.
I'm not learning anything here, by the way, Darth. This video is not.
It's very simple.
It's very basic.
Faster.
I understand this.
Don't touch the pit limiter.
He's not telling me why. Yeah, I know. I got sent this video. It was like, watch this, and it's not helpful. It's not helpful. Not that it's not helpful for me. Sorry, just to be clear, because like it's not going into detail. Is there a setting that you can use to regenerate more virtual energy? It was a max. It was a max. I don't think it doesn't. That's the battery, not the virtual energy. Yes, it was shit for me. It didn't help. Thank you. It was telling me to use like it was like, no, don't touch anything. You have to understand. You have to learn what an ABS does first. I'm like, why the fuck do I need to? I'm getting triggered. You're a beginner dog. I will slap you when I see you.
So the hypercar class in Le Mans Ultimate can look complicated at first glance. Virtual energy, fuel, battery charge, it can all seem a little overwhelming. But today, I'm going to show you how to use it in the simplest way possible. So here's what we'll cover. First, I'll explain the virtual energy system.
See, this seems good.
On Ultimate. Well, the most important thing to remember is that virtual energy is not a real physical substance like fuel, but rather an imaginary value put in place to force cars to.
I like Alex K a lot. He's a very.
The simplest way to understand virtual energy is that you should be treating it like it's your fuel when driving a hypercar. Your virtual energy is represented by this blue bar in the bottom right of your screen, and it empties as you drive around the track during a race. A full bar usually lasts around 40 to 50 minutes, depending on the track that you're driving on.
I got 20 minutes!
It's important to note here that you cannot allow this bar to reach zero during a race. Doing so will cause you to get a stop and go penalty.
Oh.
You can refill your virtual energy bar during a pit stop just like you would do with your car's fuel. The easiest way to look at virtual energy and fuel as a beginner is that you should just make sure that they're the same amount when you start a race. For example, at Bahrain, a full bar of virtual energy lasts about 27 laps, so you should put about 27 laps worth of fuel in the car so that they run out at about the same time before you need to pit. I'll explain an easy way to calculate this later in the video.
This is what I needed.
Next, let's talk about the hybrid battery system and what it does in a hypercar. Basically, the hybrid battery system improves the car's fuel and braking efficiency during a race. What the hybrid system does is it takes some of the responsibility of outputting the car's power instead of all of it coming from the engine. Now, these numbers are just an example, but just imagine a hypercar puts out, say, 500 horsepower.
Okay.
The hybrid system would be responsible for outputting up to 50 of that horsepower, depending on how high you've set its deployment level, which then allows the car's engine to only be responsible for the remaining 450 horsepower. What this means is that your car uses less fuel per lap, which allows you to carry less fuel in the tank. Less fuel means less weight, which means faster laps and fewer and shorter pit stops in a long race.
Understand all that.
The most important thing to remember here, though, is that the car's hybrid system does not make your car run faster. Remember, it's not adding horsepower to your car like, say, a Formula 1 car's hybrid battery system does. It simply helps your car use less fuel per lap. Now let's talk about how the hybrid battery charges and how that improves your car's braking. The car's battery level is represented by this blue bar with a battery symbol next to it in the bottom right of your screen. As you drive the car around the track, your battery bar will start to empty. You'll know when your battery is depleting when the battery icon here turns blue with downward arrows inside of it. Different hypercars deploy their batteries in different ways, which I'll explain later. But the easy way to understand it for now is that whenever you're applying throttle, the battery will start to empty. Alternatively, whenever you hit the brakes on a hypercar, this will charge the battery.
Understood.
The battery icon turns green.
This is stuff I already know.
Braking. Pit stops will not recharge your battery, which allows you to brake later and harder for corners. If your battery reaches 100%, it will immediately stop charging. This also means that you will instantly lose.
Island, explain this one to me. Thank you, sir, by the way.
Because it's never a good idea to allow your battery to reach 100% during a race. These hypercars' brake bias has been tuned to account for the extra braking force that you get during the battery charging process. So what this means is that if your battery reaches 100%, it won't charge during the braking process and will cause your car's brake.
Yeah, this stuff I know. So,
now if you're in a situation where you're approaching a corner and your battery level is at 100% or close to it, simply brake earlier and softer for the corner to battery level so that it doesn't reach 0 or 100%. and I'll explain how we do that next.
Alright, here we go. This is
So
what I
when it comes
need.
to managing our battery, we have two options we can set. First, we have the motor map function, which allows us to control how much battery is deployed whilst we're on the throttle. Then we have our battery recharge rate, which controls how much battery is charged when we hit the brakes. Both of these functions have keybinds attached to them in the options menu, but you can also alter both of them using your in-game MFD. Basically, you'll always want this to be at the maximum level during a race. This is because the higher it is, the more battery you'll recharge during the braking process. And a stronger recharge rate means even more extra braking force. So having this value at the maximum will allow you to brake as late as possible, which somewhat helps you improve your pace around the track.
This is all
the
known
common practice
information.
here is to have the recharge rate at the default value for the first lap of a race to let the battery deplete a bit, then bump it up to the highest value after that and keep it there for the remainder of the race. This allows us to get away from that dangerous 100% battery level sooner, so that we can start braking as hard as we can as soon as possible.
That's why
Now,
you
the
were saying
motor
set to
allows us to
240.
control just how much
200,
battery
sorry,
power is
Island.
being drained while we're on
Fuck
the
you.
throttle. You won't change this as much as you'd think, because remember that the hybrid system in a hypercar doesn't improve its power. What we use this function for is to make sure that we keep our battery level balanced, so that it doesn't reach either 100% or 0%. Again, reaching 100% puts the car in danger of spinning during the braking process, and reaching 0 causes the car's engine to then become responsible for outputting all of its power, which can significantly increase fuel consumption. The changes we make to this function are usually only minor. All you need to do is keep an eye on your battery level every 2 laps or so. If you see the battery is starting to reach 0 too often, turn the motor map down 1 or 2 clicks, and this will help bring its level back up. If you see the battery starting to get too close to 100%,
I do that
turn the
anyway.
motor map up 1 or 2 clicks to help
That I
it
do
drain a bit
anyway,
faster.
so we're all good
Now, in
there.
a shorter sprint race, this kind of battery management isn't so important because the race
Yeah,
probably 4
that's
hours
fine.
you have a process which costs you a lot of time. And so the longer that you manage to stay out on the track rather than in the pits, the better result you'll get in a race. So make a habit of just keeping an eye on your battery level every couple.
Already
Now that's
doing
the
that.
fundamentals of how a hypercar works and how to manage its battery. Again, it's not complicated. Just keep an eye on your battery racing. But if you want to go,
That's not
let's
helped
take a
in
quick
terms of
look
the
at different
virtual
hypercars
energy,
and how
though.
They differ in terms of only the engine and will only deploy battery once they've reached a certain speed. For example, the Peugeot will deploy battery once it reaches 150 kilometers. Next, we have the Porsche 9. If you don't have at least 5% battery available, then you won't be able to start the car again and your race will be over. So always keep an eye on your battery level and make sure you're keeping your battery high enough before entering the pit stop. Then last we have the...
Wait, hold on. That was this bit. That was this bit.
Let's take a quick look at the different hypercars and how they differ in terms of battery function. I've put them into 3 groups, 9x8. Now these cars start off using only the engine and will only deploy battery once they've reached a certain speed. For example, the Peugeot will deploy battery once it reaches 150
But how you doing?
kilometers per
Bit
hour
depressed
and
at the
above.
moment. How are you,
They're
sir?
fairly straightforward to drive, the only thing is reaching 100% charge. So keep an eye on those battery levels and change the motor map accordingly. Next we have the Porsche whenever you're referred to it.
Naughty sound, by the way.
This is important to
Why,
remember
bro?
because it means if you're
mate.
going to be doing a pit stop soon, you must make sure you have at least 5% battery available before you park your car in the pits. If you don't have at least 5% battery available, then you won't be able to start the car again and your race will be over. So always keep an eye on your battery level and make sure you're keeping your battery high enough before entering the pit stop. Then last we have the Van Wall Vandevelde and the Glickenhaus
Yeah, but other stuff.
SCG.
Le Mans.
These cars are unique because they don't use to carry a lot compared to the other hype. Too hard to drive when the
Either
tires are cold.
virtual
And the fix
energy.
for this is fairly
I think
easy.
I've got the grasp
Whenever
of it
I've
now.
just come out of the pits and my tires are cold, I just turn the in-car traction control to 10. This will make applying throttle on the car easy during the cold period.
Yeah,
Recommend that
I
you use a
understand.
higher TC value like 9. Turn it
Oh,
down
no, no,
slowly
no.
as you
No, no,
become
no,
more
no.
comfortable.
Oh, no.
Now on our Discord we have a fuel calculator here. Enter a practice session train. We can control how much virtual energy as well as fuel we put into the car, which is controlled by this fuel ratio slider. To figure out how many laps a virtual fuel energy bar will give you, simply drive around the track for about 10 laps. Then on the last lap, open your MFD and navigate to the pit stop menu.
We understand. This we've
Laps
been
at
doing anyway in
example,
terms of
by
understanding
27 by
energy
3.4,
ratio.
which gives me roughly 92 litres. And this is how much fuel I put in the car's tank for one stint in a long race. Now let's get our fuel calculator bot open.
Ah, that's.
To find
I won't go that. I'll do that off stream. Oh, sorry, was rolling. I've been rolling. Race is finished. Well, it's coming up to finishing. Ah. The Dirk Ultimate School of Learning. I kind of understand it now. So we just have to manage. So we're not just managing a battery. The battery also manages the virtual energy. And we need to make sure that we don't use too much, otherwise we're gonna penalize. So it's actually better. No. Okay, my brain just gone then. That's what I was trying to understand. Oh my gosh. Thought that's what he was saying. Just trying to learn. Oh, I don't understand. Absolute waste, man, bro. You absolute. Bro, is my name Fabio? Nah. Don't even ask, bro. That's leave that one with Fabio, man.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Cryptic TMG back with a brand new video. Today I'm going to be attempting to explain virtual energy to you guys. For all you guys who are confused by it, trust me, it's not that difficult. Once
you're lying, it is difficult.
Coming from other games, can't figure out virtual energy.
Yo, thank you for that, by the way.
The concept behind it and why it's so important, why you can use it to improve your strategy in races. But I'm going to break it down for you today, so let's get stuck into the video. Now, I know a lot of people see virtual energy like A-level maths, just confused what to do.
Bro, it's like university statistics, bro.
With 9 is, trust me, it's a lot simpler than it looks. Stop thinking of virtual energy as, I don't know, like something to worry about in terms of fuel. Start thinking of virtual energy as like a stint timer, sort of like ACC. Now, if you did any endurance races on ACC, then you would know that each time we did an endurance
race,
uncle is this? Would have a stint length, and that was mainly because some of the cars could go much longer on the fuel tank than others, which obviously would have given that car a big advantage in a race, particularly a longer race where they would basically end up making one less pit stop. So what the Mods Ultimate has done is they've used the virtual energy as their stint timer. Technically, it means that none of the TT3s can go beyond 50. It's around about 53 minutes, give or take, which means that in an hour-long race, you're definitely going to. I don't know. I don't know. Saving fuel to help you in strategy and how it changes the race and why people use virtual energy instead of messing with the fuel ratio. Now, let's use this race as an example. I think the fuel is actually on ×2 in this race, so it's doubly important to get the fuel correct. So this guy is right in front of me. He's pitting now. He's got 4% left, which means he wouldn't have made it another lap. I have 5% left, so I've got one more lap. But unfortunately, it was so tight. I think I ended up having to save fuel on this lap, which be down to 0.9%. If you look at the bottom right-hand corner, fuel left, you cannot run out of virtual energy. I'm pretty sure you either get a 100-second penalty or something like that.
Yes, you do.
Or DQ, but I'm pretty sure it's a massive
penalty. Where's he going?
You cannot allow your virtual energy to run out. Just think of your virtual energy basically as your fuel. It is your stint timer. You cannot go past, you know, the maximum amount of virtual energy, because obviously you're going to touch your virtual energy instead of your fuel ratio. Literally is because once you fill up your virtual energy from the pit lane, it automatically does your fuel. So you have no need to actually touch the fuel. Whatever the fuel ratio is, when you go into the pit box before you even start the race, leave it on that. Only work with the virtual energy. So you're going to see me come into the pits now, and when I actually pit, I've not touched the fuel ratio. All I've done, you can see we're on lap 21, and the estimate is for us to do 32 laps. So 32.8. So I'm going to make sure I've got enough virtual energy. Going to take me 24 seconds in the pit box. Always important.
Why am I struggling with this so much in terms of understanding the simple concept of virtual energy? Why is this frying my head? Why is this so complicated for me? All right. But what am I not understanding?
The virtual energy system in Le Mans Ultimate is one of the mechanics that makes the hypercar class such a unique experience.
Just watch this,
But
no?
is understanding how to manage virtual energy during a race as complicated as it seems? Well, it's not,
Oh.
and today we'll show you one of the simplest ways to do it. So today we'll be using what's called the lap method, and it follows this step-by-step process. First, we figure out how much fuel and virtual energy we use per lap. Then we figure out how many laps will be in the race. Then we use that information to plan how many laps per stint, which in turn gives us our basic strategy for fuel we use per lap. Open a practice session for whatever track you'll be rated to 100% and drag the fuel ratio slider so that there's a... Once you've done this, check the fuel tab in the MFD energy per lap. Write these numbers down because we'll need to use them later. Next, change...
It's fine. It's only saying retire from race. I want to leave the race. I don't want to retire. I'm done. It's not. It's again. We'll learn the hard way. It's fine. Fine. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I've been demoted. I lost 18.7. Okay, expect you to qualify second, actually 45th. Okay. Absolutely. No way. No way. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Right. We'll just go demon mode. We won't crash. Stay away from people, and we'll, as long as the car. Because I think if I didn't have the issues that I had in the, we wouldn't be put in a situation where we would have had so little. So I guess it's a case of. But then I don't get it. So if you have. Wait, this is a double whammy then. So if you have 0 energy, you can't restart the car when you get in the pits because you have no energy, because you need at least, what, 0.5% was it? Or 5%? So then, if you have no energy and you have a pit stop, you're going to get a 100-second penalty, and you can't restart your car when you need to fuel stop anyway. So either way, you're retiring from the race. Unless you can go into the race and then you can I don't understand. It's so complicated, man. I don't understand. I need someone to explain it to me like I'm a 5-year-old, because I think otherwise. I don't know if Taco even. He's never gone into the D. Taco doesn't drive these cars, actually. He drives the other one still. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. Well, he said no, he doesn't. He does the dailies still. The LMP2 dailies. You want to drive hypercar? I do, but I'm trying to understand. I'm struggling. I know I've only got 1 lap of fuel in this cart, so I'm gonna pull over. Okay, right. Let's see if we can. So we want to use more. This is the fuel ratio. Sorry that we're. So that's saying use more fuel, so carrying more fuel in order to do more laps, but the energy at 6 point energy. Does Slushy get it? Does he? Because I just need someone to get. I will watch multiple. I'm at work tomorrow, right? And after work, when I'm chilling, I will... Sloshy, explain virtual energy to me, please, bro. Moving like Darth Vader. Darth Vader? What's the Donnie from Harry Potter called? Moving like Voldemort. There we go. He plays a lot of this game. I know that. I know he does. He's the one that got me in. He's the one that made me break. Virtual is just ACO's way of bopping car fuel tanks. It's dangerous games. I used more virtual energy in my last race than I have in other races. I did have damage, and I had contact. So I think I had more drag, but because of it, I run out of energy. Got a drive-through. No, I got a stop and go. They served the stop and go, and they didn't do the pit stop, so then the car wouldn't restart, and then I was done. So I'm trying to understand, what did I do wrong? This track car combo, but it was I've done a good few races, and that was the first time, and I was fuel saving like a lot towards the end. So that's why I'm like, I'm confused. I'm trying to figure out, what did I do wrong? Like what was different? Think of it as a forced pit stop, but others stayed out as well. I've done it before where... Wait, have I done that before where I've gone an extra lap? I think I have. I have done it before. I just used the setup I'm given and from go. PK humble, PK humble. Funny guy. Skill issue, skill issue, skill issue, skill issue, skill issue. So the setup is normally, so if I go into quali, this is what it gives me. So then in quali, what I do is I increase this to 0.5 so I can get 3 laps in. Okay. Probably I could never play this game. I guess go just give enough for 1 lap, which is bullshit, so you need to increase your ratio, which is what I do. So then I increase it to... So what I do normally is I go in here, I go into the fuel powertrain, and I increase the fuel ratio to 0.5. So then gives me enough fuel to do 3 laps. But your virtual energy basically caps you into doing 7 laps. No point of taking more than 7 laps of fuel. What the fuck is Toad? And 100% is the maximum amount of... So the fuel doesn't even matter then. The fuel's redundant. I don't need to worry about the fuel. I've been looking at the wrong thing. If I'm in race and I've got 100% virtual energy and it only gives me 6.9 laps of fuel, I need to not worry about the fucking fuel. Fuck the fuel off. I need to worry about the virtual energy. Without the virtual energy, I'm fucked. Captain a BMW M3 and he was driving a GT3. Sorry, I missed the first bit of that. If you don't have virtual energy, you can't go around. With 3, you can lift and coast. And is there any way to... It's not. Like you've seen Ireland. You've seen how I'm learning. I have like it's not unless it clicks my brain. I just don't get it. Right. Okay. But my question is then. My question is there any way for me to manage my virtual energy in terms of how my driving style, in terms of lifting and coasting, anything like that, turning down whatever I need to? No. So it is what it is. So if I've got +1, if I've saved enough fuel for +1 laps, there is nothing I can do to gain that extra little point one that I need to do that extra lap. Alright, bro. Don't get a virtual energy back. Only affects. But can I use less? Use less. Like, if I do this, is that gonna stop the virtual energy usage? Don't accelerate? So lift would provide me with enough to not. Yes. Great. Lift and coast like a mother trucker then in these races is what I'm learning. If I want to do an extra lap, lift and coast like an absolute mother trucker. Crash. Can't use energy if you're in the wall. Very true. If you want to be a prick, do the clutch in trick. That's exactly what I'm doing. You're fuck it, I don't give a shit. The game's the game. Why do I care? Hello, Maestro? No. You're a dickhead, then come! It is what it is! I am not a Maestro. I am such a rookie, novice, whatever you want to call it on this, because I feel so uneducated, man. Try the gears? No, go away. I need to learn the basics, bro. There's no way. There's so much I didn't know that I need to just learn again. Trying for you to be as close as possible so you're maximizing your virtual energy usage. Gotcha. Now I've got 0.1. I've saved a bit from lifting and coasting. Right, okay, cool. I'm trying the gears, Yona. Yes, and now it kind of makes sense. The problem isn't understanding what it was. The problem for me was understanding how to manage it. That was the missing bit of knowledge that I didn't have. Thank you very much. Fuck, Jesus Christ, fuck, Jesus. There was no need for that. Yeah, understood. But if I just do this the whole way down, there's nothing being utilized. Then I'm saving on virtual energy usage because I'm not accelerating. So we're good. But in terms of my MFD and utilization of the motor map, the region level, that has no effect whatsoever on my virtual energy. At all. Like nothing. That's just battery. None. Ooh. Thank you. Virtual energy, it's a balance of performance. God, right. Oh, crap. Race. Look, pulling over, getting off the racing line so that some guy doesn't come up behind me and rear-end me. That. Other drivers, please do that. This has been really stressful. My head's throbbing. I'm stressed. But I'm learning. I am learning. Not a big fan of the government. 30 on 30 on 30. Yeah. This has been... Screen's bigger than my future. Oh, my brain. This is meant to be a game. I thought this was meant to be a game. Why do I feel like I'm studying? Like, oh. I expect 100 gifters payment, thanks. I can try and see what I can sort out, bro. Alright, right. Let's think this through then. Let's take what we've learned and put it into action. So, I will use the esports setup because I have to learn so I can be faster. We know we want more fuel in this case, or a better fuel ratio so that we can extend our stint. Great. Just light up the tires a little bit here. F1 is a game. Fair. That'd be life goals. Yuki's a very, very quiet individual, IRL. I've talked to all the drivers, Red Bull wise, but Yuki, even if I saw him in the energy station or the canteen or something, he was very quiet, like very reserved. He's not he's not out there, but then again, also you have to remember, I think we come from very different cultures, so I think I have to keep that in mind. To be fair, you've been to Japan, you get along. Can't park there, mate. Yeah, that's the aim. That's the aim. That was interesting. Okay, let's quali. Let's go. Tires am I on? I don't care. Softs, cool. I'm stressed. What happens if I don't serve the stop and go during quali and I just do my quali lap? What happens? Anyone? Anyone? But if I don't serve my stop and go and I just do my lap, what happens? You get your cheek string out, you get Jack Dooland and dropped for another drive for the race. That won't count. Can I get consecutive stop and goes? Or is it just the one? Can I get consecutive stop and goes, or do I just get the one? Oh my god, man! Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm so stressed. To be using the Peugeot? I got told to use the Ferrari, so I started using the Ferrari. But how is it in the corners? That's where I need the... Pop the shit out of it. The Peugeot is a good looking car, I can't lie. The Peugeot is a very good looking car. Yeah. I may as well jump into the Persian now because, but it's French. True. Very true. Right, I will lock in, and you guys are about to see the best drive of my life. You're about to see in this car the best drive of my life to make up for the douchery. I'm brain dead driving for the day. Too much! Too much! There's so much pain going through me right now. I'm in a lot of pain. I am in a lot of pain. I am in a lot of pain. I will say. It's just because there's a lot of information in my head, and I can't keep it all, contain it all, and because of that, like my brain struggling to comprehend everything. Why did you get banned from Miraki's stream, by the way, Cyrus? Sorry, I keep seeing. I'm curious. What did you do to annoy him? Who, me? Yes, you. I don't actually know. Oh, Fez. Someone told him he has a big forehead. Very fair. Can't ban you for being wrong. Oh. So can't ban you for being honest, I guess. That might have been in person. Also fair. In the race, I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna lock in. I've learned what I needed. I understand what I've done wrong the last race, and I will be better for it. And now we're gonna start putting it together. I will be better. No one in the bottom 10 has set a quality time, you mean? That's what you mean to say. You know what the worst thing is? It's gonna say that I'm gonna lose driver rank because it's gonna say I should have been P3 or something. We'll put it on P3 then? How? Tell me how. Please tell me how. I implore you to please tell me how. Drive fast. Cheers, lad. Thank you. MWM3. Maybe I need to try the GT3 series or GTEs. I love this circuit. I really like this circuit. Really like it. I can't drive that like low wings. It's impossible. It's I'm trying this setup and I just don't understand how they can drive with 2 rear wing in that section. I don't understand. I can't do it personally. I cannot do it. I'm trying to learn, but as soon as like it has any little bit of imbalance in that car, it's gone. Like it's gone. Oh my god. Oh.
Where is the moment we need it the most? You kick up the leaves and the magic is lost. Tell me your blue skies fade to gray. Tell me your passion's gone away. And I don't need no carrying on. You stand in the line just to hit a new low. You're faking a smile with the coffee to go. And tell me your life's been way offline. You fall into pieces every time. And I don't need no carrying on. Cause you had a bad day. You're taking one down. You sing a sad song just to turn it around. You say you don't know. You tell me don't lie. You work on a smile and you go for a ride. You had a bad day. The camera don't lie. You're coming back down and you really don't mind. You had a bad day. You had a bad day. Well, you need a blue sky holiday. The point is they laugh at what you say. And I don't need no carrying on. You had a bad day. You're taking one down. You sing a sad song just to turn it around. You say
That's
you
going well.
don't
Going
know.
well.
You tell me don't lie. You work on a smile and you go for a ride. You had a bad day. The camera
Teams
don't
and
lie.
drivers go to the grid for a race start.
You had a bad day. Sometimes the system goes on the fling and the whole thing it turns out wrong. You might not
I want to see. I really want to see Fabio try and race this. Like, I really want to see Fabio try and race this. I used up all my tires during quali as well. Used up all my tires during quali as well. Ah, fucking hell. Oh, no, Yuri. Yuri, no, 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 no. Ah, this is so... Ah, no, Yuri. Bro, I can't drive this combo. Ah, oh, God, I don't... Thought Yuri, thank you for the raid, but fuck, you lot are about to witness murder.
Formation lap has started.
Screw you! Not watching me? Yeah, Fez. Thank you for the raid, buddy. Ah, shit, man, this is not good. Ah, this is not good. All right, let's lock in. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. This is how far back I am. Please don't give me a drive-through straight away for erratic driving. Okay, let's stay here. Oh, what is this? I'm so sorry, everyone. I really am. I'm so sorry you've been brought here. I am really sorry. I'll try my best. I will try my best. Oh, survive.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh my dear God. Oh my dear God. Oh my dear God. Please don't turn it on me. Please don't turn it on me. Please don't turn it on me. Thank you. What the fuck is going on? Mate, should have been here last race, bro. My fundamental understanding of virtual energy was in the bin. And because... Hold on. Because of that, I didn't finish the race because I got a drive-through and I run out of energy. Is this online? Yes, unfortunately. Unfortunately, yes. Nice dodge. I just know what's going to happen where there's about to be a 5-car pile up ahead in a second. I know what's going to happen, so I'm not even going to bother. There it is. So I just know what's going to happen. I'm just going to trickle my way through. Just focus on keeping it clean, picking up freebies. I'm not the problem, bro. They're the problem. I'm not the problem. Apart from the energy thing, that was a me issue. That was a me problem. You see what I mean? The rejoin of dreams, bro. There's 50 cars in this race because there's not enough GTEs to fill up the grid. I'm gonna get punted in a second. I'll cut you off so you back off. He's gonna take the inside. That's a you issue? That was... I crossed the line before the lights went green. And the two crashed into the wall. Yeah, that was me. That was a skill issue. That was a skill issue. Yeah, fairs. What the fuck am I for? Why am I putting myself through this pain? Why am I putting myself through this pain? Why? Why are you driving at 3 miles an hour, bruv? Oh, God, the grass. Oh. I am really, really sorry the people that have come from Yuri stream and watching this. I really am. I will keep an eye on the battery. Please keep reminding me, because I know what I'm like and I have mad skill issues. Todd's having a tea party. I'm just trying not to die. I'm just trying not to die, that's all. I just want to survive, that's all. Just survive. You're going to 0% on the I will not go to 0% on the battery. I've got, yeah, understood. Thank you. You're most welcome. Wow. Thank you, actually. Where the fuck are you going? Ah. Okay, time for some calm and relax. I don't know where he's going. He must have seen some lame one watching from the crowd or something. I don't know. Where am I going? How am I set up purple sector 2? Look at the chat. Split 2. Oh God. Can't be second split. Top split is no better. I will tell you that right now. Top split is no better. Both valid, not Darth, Cyrus. Okay, alright. Bit of calm now. Bit of calm.
Time.
Oh.
3:30.89.
Oh my god. Okay, we need to start thinking about a battery again. Because right now it's not healthy. Jesus Christ, Dirk. Get your shit together, bro. Hey, yo, Romandino, what you say, man? Hope you're doing good, King. Get some work done. Touching cheat. Oh, cry more, bro. Cry more. Report it. Cry more. I'm sorry I'm using my car. Cry about it. I would like to do Nerve 24. The only thing is, I'm not a GT guy, so I wonder how that would work. I'd have to learn about it. Oh dear, oh dear God. Oh dear God. Oh. Who's lit and why is he a man? These donnies up ahead, and you're about to see some donkeys. I just called them like donkeys. That's, do you know what? Next time I stream this, we'll call it Le Donkeys. How you doing, Pondinia, bro? Hope you're doing well, King. So, man, good to see you streaming again. My mental health is in the bin after this stream. Any race? You know what, Slosh? I'll learn some GT3s just for you. Just for you, bro. Just so we can race together. Where the fuck's he going? Where am I going? Oh, don't touch me. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Thank you. Easier, but not top split. Do you know what? I want to do a week. Oh, hold on. I might die here. One sec. I do want to start doing the weekend, weeklies, and special events and stuff as well on this because I can't lie, I'm addicted. The amount of time I've not spent any more time, maybe on chess.com, as much as I have on Le Mans Ultimate. There's nothing else come close. I am addicted and I want to get the most out of this. Yeah. Nerd? Try, yeah, I'll accept it. Hey, I'm good at chess, bro. Bye. $2 hour? I'll do it. If I've got nothing going on the weekend, you best believe I'll do it. Hey Siri, pause. This BMW behind me was getting a bit too close, so I just wanted to get away from him a little bit. I gotta be creative series on F125? High doubts, dude. High doubts. When it comes to competitive racing, for me, I think, nah. Nah. They're too sweaty for me. Make me want to play LMU? Bro, do it, man. What's stopping you? If you've got the dosh sitting around, got the time, come on, bro. Come and enjoy this pain, this suffering with me. Can't just be me suffering. I'm in bed? Exactly. Get your old lazy ass out of bed. Get this on and do a workout, man. Get your rig out. Little donkey over there. Yo! Dirty air! Dirty air! Why is this guy going so slow? Donkey.
Time 3:32.
Oh! Do I stick my nose in here? Do I stick my nose in here? Now. Oh, speed up, bro, please. Have I got enough energy? Should I pit this lap just to make sure? I don't know. Or should I just... Missed my braking point, I can't lie. You could do two big lifts? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. You know what I need to start working out? How much energy I'm using per left? Never lift flat out? Why not? Why can't I? Why? Why? What's wrong with that? Educate me, please, bro. What am I doing wrong? The virtual energy per lap? The MFD. All odds are missing. %16.03%. That one. So I need to make sure I have what? 20? This music is not helping me think at all. I need to have 21% on the line. At least 19, I'd say. Okay, let's keep an eye on that. And if we don't have 19, because we're not going to keep 19. So we box. Wasn't focused there. My bad. Box for sure. Box. Aye. See, we're learning. We're learning. Okay. No damage. Pit stop. Traction control's good. We don't need to worry about anything.
8.47.
Virtual energy is good. That's maxed. So all we're doing is just maxing out our virtual energy. Remember to not replace brakes. We're not replacing the brakes today. Okay. Turn this music down a little bit. Fill her up? Okay, got it. So we need to keep an eye on how much energy we're using per lap to make sure we have the minimum 5%, a minimum of 5% on the next fuel. If we have more than, if we have less than that, we'll get a drive-through. Am I correct? I need less traction control there. Encoder for what? Sorry, mate? I do have an encoder for it. Let me just focus on this lap here. Donnie behind me just got a drive-through for I don't know what. Energy harvest. Yeah, I've got that. I've got that encoder there. I do have it. I've just been focusing on so much other things this race. But I don't get it. How are the guys that, so the guy that's P1 at the moment, he's on 5%. How is he still going if he's going to be below 5% when we stop? How does that work? Yeah, I don't change regen. But from this point on, I can just go flat out, right? He's gonna fucking die. What is he doing? What is this geezer doing? Yeah, 6 laps of virtual energy, max push, got it. Mr. Alex Gillen, sir. Long time. I hope you are doing well. Welcome to this shit show where I've spent most of my races trying to understand what's going on. My brain is throbbing because I'm trying to learn as much as possible about this game, and it's just not. I'm gonna. Oh, please don't hit me. Oh, is this worth it? Is this worth it? Is this worth it? Rather live to fight another day. Sorry, I'm trying to think. Just keep an eye on the virtual energy. You need at least 5 laps crossing the line. Wait, what? Why do I need that? What? Why? Why? For what? One sec, guys.
That time was a 4:31.
Going on the splash and dash. Okay. Crash pending? No, I'm not, none of that today. That was terrible. If Fantasy War, just keep an eye on it. Alright, noted, thank you, sir. But again, sorry, thank you, Alex, for the raid, man, appreciate it. Welcome in, everyone, from Alex's stream. I'm trying to learn Le Mans Ultimate as well, the hypercars in Le Mans Ultimate as much as possible. It's not as easy as I thought it would be going in, but that is why it's not easy. That is why this whole thing is not easy. It's just stupidity galore, man. It's crazy. Oh my god, I'm so stressed. I'm gonna get punted in the rear here, but I'm a desperate driver as well, I guarantee you. I just know what's gonna happen now. Like, it's not even a get. It's not like, oh my. Ooh, sour. Ooh, sour. Just relax, 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 Dickens. Oh, I'm sweating out of anxiety. I am sweating. By the way, it started P50. Just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. I started P50. I need to post this as a YouTube video and just say, welcome to LMU. Expect this. Oh my god, mad skill issue from me there. Why are my tires not working? That's because I'm on the softs. Oh, my tires are probably gone. Or going. They're definitely not feeling fresh anymore. Take it easy a little bit. Especially in these corners here. Just take it a little bit easier. Won't push the tires too much. Otherwise, I'm gonna meet Wally. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Those mediums feel like they'd be amazing right about now. Where's he? Well, here you met Wally. Oh no. What have I seen? Oh my god, man. Can't park there, mate. Did we not talk about how the mediums are usually better than hypercars yesterday? Yes, we did, but I don't regret. I didn't have a choice, by the way, but I don't regret being on these tires as well, so yes, there is also that. No point more fuel if your VA doesn't allow. Very true, I've learned. Don't listen to Ramen advice, I can't keep it on the circuit. No comment. Oh no, I was lying about the Mustang, yes, only cast hits the barrier once. I mean, I haven't crashed I haven't crashed in race yet. Yet. I've been crashed into. I have had cars in front of me I couldn't avoid, but in terms of a genuine skill issue, I haven't crashed the car in touch wood. But I haven't, like, crashed, like, yet. Not in the race anyway. These tires are toast. These tires are genuinely toast. So we're using 17% per lap. There is 4 laps to go, I think. Can someone do the maths? Maybe 3 laps to go. Come to arms. Ah, yes! I'll come to EMS. I want to see our boy drive. Oh my god! I want to see the boy at Silverstone. Boy? Theodore. Plus, I think it would just be a fun day out, I'll be honest. What? Oh! What? That's completely thrown my rhythm. Yo, Chunk, welcome in, dude. Brands this weekend was real. I've heard, I saw a few people going out and it did look very good fun. I wish I did go, but Brands is so far down south from me.
Lap 3, 31.25.
Yeah, if I lived in London or Surrey still, I'd be alright, but I'm in the Midlands, so car doesn't want to turn. Still staying in a hotel, you lazy guy. Oh god, please don't park on the apex. He did park it on the apex. What an absolute donkey, man. Donkey. Donkey. Do you get dropped off by your parents or something? No? Uber? Why? Tell me why, bro. If I get a top 10 in this race, I'll be amazed, by the way. I'll be genuinely amazed. Your card life? Oh, wait, what? What? Work? Company car life? Oh, it is work. Why were you so cryptic about that, bro? We just spent 10 minutes on a conversation where you could have just said, I use my company card or company car to work to pay for my fuel. Like, we spent 10 minutes. You know what? I'll allow it. I'm gonna miss a few messages, by the way, because I'm gonna start battling the skeezer, so. RC Plus on account? You mean on DJ? You on about your race control account? Why are you so slow, brother? Oh, God. Ah! Oh, God.
Lap 3, 30.
We're on 2 laps, 33. Yeah, I've just adjusted it so I can recharge. Please don't be a donkey, please don't be a donkey, please don't be a donkey. Oh! Donkey! How is he off circuit and I get the illegal? How does that make any sense? He's fuck! Oh my God, oh my God. Oh, I just don't understand. I don't understand. I just do not understand. Bro, if I was a driver, I'd be in the briefing. Oh my. My tires didn't want to turn. If I was a driver, I'd genuinely be in the briefing room after this, just crying to my like team principal, just going, I don't understand what I did wrong. Like on his shoulders, like just bawling my eyes out, man. I thought I did everything right. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out the hard way. Shut up, man. Shut up. Turn into Liam Lawson. He's gonna lift, but how early is he gonna... Oh. Not even worth it. Oh my God! Is this a lap car or something? I'm trying, but it's so unpredictable on what he's going to do. I don't know. Donkey. Oh. No, I just knew he was gonna lift hella early. So I was just like, you know what, let me prepare for him to lift, and then he lifted and I was like, alright, cool, let me just zoom by here then, bro. I don't... I'm locking in for this final lap because there's no way I'm just freaking earth that on the last lap I'm gonna be diddied. There's no way. It ain't gonna happen. Yes, if it does go out, we have to keep an eye on P1. Because if he finishes, we good. If he doesn't, we pit. I'm watching it. I'm watching it. Should be okay. Wow! What a cunt! I was so desperate! Oh my god! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh my god! What is this driving? I don't understand. Nah, you know what? It's not worth it. What in the flying...
Time 3:42.22.
Crazy. Crazy. Oh shit! No! I haven't got a button that goes down fast enough. There we go. Yeah, I know. I know. I was too busy trying to survive. It's fine. We'll just, it's fine. It's fine. I'll probably catch him anyway, how slow he's going. There had to be something. It was going too well. 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 There had to be something. It was going too well. It was going too well. We almost, you know, we almost had a flawless one. Nah. Would have been too easy. Cancel the stream, bro. Why is that a thing? Oh, I don't know why. I was it was going too well. Going too well. There had to be something going wrong. This is the most complicated, like, thing ever. This is crazy how much is going on. I genuinely did lose all focus. I knew I had to pit. I knew I was looking at the guy. I was looking at the guy in front of me. I was looking at the guy in P1, and I was looking at my fuel. I was looking at my virtual energy, and I was just like, oh, this isn't gonna work. Let me pit. Then we got those donkeys going in the pits, and I'm like, let me just not crash here. So I tried to manage that, and then obviously everything else happened around it, and then I'm like, all right, we're safe. Forgot about the fuel, then I started forgetting about the pit lane, pit limiter button, press that, sped out, because, you know, don't know why. See you later, fella. It was going too well. Unbelievable, man. Slosh's fault? It is Slosh's fault. He didn't tell me. He told me about the virtual energy, but not the fuel, man. Until the last second. What kind of good coach does that, man? Crazy. You were meant to help me, Sloshi, bro. You betrayed me, bro. This is your fault. Why didn't you tell me about you? No. Look at how many eyes are here, bro. None of you decided to tell me about the pit lane button. No, just watch me speed out. Watch me. Watched me. Why are you still there, bro? I think we've had a good race, personally. I think if you take into consideration all the things that have happened this race, and all the things that have gone wrong, and all the things that I had to learn, I think we've had an absolute hell of a race, personally. What was the point in the stop and go penalty then? Learn about virtual energy? I did. I did learn about virtual energy, and I'm happier because of it. You wanna watch the absolute chaos once more? From the beginning. In the beginning. One more time. Nice profile picture. Thank you. I was in Barbados. Fuck, that was a good way to start. Could we watch one more time? I am sweating so much right now. It's crazy. I think I did a good job. All things. Look at that. Have a look at this. I think that's me on the inside. Taking that, thank you. Chaos. What if you use the purge, I'm just saying? Probably. Look at this. Look at this chaos. I'm just trying to survive. Look at that. Dead. Look at that Peugeot. Look at that. I don't know how I made it through that first phase. But you look quick. Okay, bro. I might be quick, but I'm stupid as hell. Like, so like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I could be the fastest driver in here and I still finish P20. Need to see the dodge. Do you remember what lap it was? There's another donkey. Another one over there. I'm just trying so hard to live. It was it was before the pit, right? 11, I think. It was when I was just predicting death and I was like, this isn't gonna end well. There it goes. Goes another one. I'm there going, why is this geezer going so slow? He rejoins. Makes life difficult for everyone. I'm just there like, please let me live. That guy just full beans. And I'm just there like, you're gonna dive on me, aren't you? Look at that. Look at that. What happened to that guy? I didn't even realize he spun. This whole lap is just entertainment, I'll be honest. This whole lap is just entertaining. He has his brake spice all the way to the rear. Wait, wait, hold on. Wait, one sec. You see that in the distance? Look at the distance. Back here, top left. Look at the distance. I just saw that in the back. I was like, wait, what? Oh my god. Oh, I was so scared this whole race. So I just wanted to be fair, I did promise you guys, I said you're about to witness me have the best drive of my life. The decision making was stupid, but the drive wasn't bad at all. It was a very good drive in this car. I said in this car as well, sorry. The drive was good. The idiocy was what got us. What happened to that guy? I'm not even gonna watch it back. There's more happening. And then this is gonna go bad. I don't know how this is gonna go bad. I'm pretty certain. This is why I think I had to just hard stop because there was just a car park. I was just like, nope. He flipped upside down. I want to watch that again. Hold on. Because I remember going, this is not gonna be good. Let me just not do anything. And I just stopped the car basically. I was like, nah, you're good. Have a good one. Nice drive again. Thank you, bro. I appreciate all the help as well, Slushy Man. Genuinely. I'm still learning a lot, but it's starting to sink in and I'm starting to understand a few more things. So thank you so much. I appreciate the help, man. Hopefully the drive made you somewhat think that, you know what, he's not completely mudded. Alright, let's find the because the Dodge was you said lap 11, right? Are you sure it was lap 11? Was after the stop, I think. So that would have been what, lap 6, 7? It would have stopped before this. Let me just check. Hold on. Yeah, so we just stopped. It was either the lap of the stop or lap after the stop. Got it. Let's watch both. I know whereabouts it was. I just remember what lap it was. It would have been either one of these two corners. It wasn't here. So it would have been the lap before. Just when I was like, yeah, it's not worth it. The lap 6, before we went in. So round maybe here. Oh, is it the next one? There's a red Ferrari up ahead. Ah, 1940. We'll remember that. Hold on. Oh, God. We'll do one last race after this. Gained 32 positions. Jeez! Safety rating went up. Driver rating went down. That's so funny. How has it done me so dirty because of my quali lap? Sorry, let me just... welcome back to Bronzunk. But my safety rating, I've been promoted. We're almost gold. We'll be gold very soon. Almost there. What was I gonna do? I forgot what I was. Oh, that's what I was gonna. Sorry, I had a bit. He was watching replay. Yeah, I was gonna sign up for the race just before because I don't want to. I'm gonna forget otherwise. Okay, let's go on. Okay, 1940. Thank you. I thought I just opened Destiny. Do I even own Destiny? Oh, I'm sweating, man. Sweaty man. I'm a very, very sweaty man. Have I missed anything message-wise? I think we're all good. The lads chat popping up. I need... Stay? Good? Is you guys, because otherwise long day, big problems. Oh my gosh. Oh god. Right, okay, cool. This is taking its sweet time, huh? Load. Where was the moment we needed the most? Chill. Some vibey, chill music. Something I'll enjoy. Why isn't my stream deck working with my spot? That's what I want. Plug in a long commuter through and we'll ask for a new approval code. Oh, sense. Right, 1940. Luckily, it picks up where you left off. Oh, there we go. Ask for another. It's not wanting to play. There we go. Okay, here we go. It wasn't this lap. Still going to load all the crashes? Facts. So it would have been around maybe here. Right hand chicane on the straight. So yeah? Or just before? This one? This is lap 3. Or this chicane. This is not a chicane. What am I talking about? This is a hairpin. Go right behind the Toyota. Go lap 3. Lap 4. trying to find it if I can. Not here. Next is the hairpin. Lap 5. Ah, this one. This lap. Maybe not. Nope. Lap 6. Are we like mental or something? We definitely saw it happen, right? Lap 7. It has to be this lap. It has to be this lap. It has to be this lap. Because yeah. It was this lap. Right, here we go. I broke early. Jesus Christ. Because I was like, I could see him and I was like, is he gonna move? Is he not gonna move? And I was like, alright, okay, let's just try and see if we can hit out. Hey, he's off the circuit here. And I just saw this nudge forward and I was like, yep, never mind. How close was I? Donkeys, man. Nope. Oh, okay. Not too far off. Another camera angle. Crazy. And then there was the illegal penalty one as well, which broke my head. I got an illegal here because of it. Want to play it one more time? I slowed down so much and it still gave me like an illegal. And I was like, why, man? Ah, and then there was this dive bomb which I predicted as well. Knew it was gonna happen. It did make the corner. That's because none of that. We all wanted to survive another one rather than. Anyway. Last one for the evening. For the need to sort out my. Apologies, I realize I'm off to have a good one. I'm off to have a good one. No worries, dude. Appreciate you dropping in. Realize I'm starting to whisper, which means the energy levels are dropping. Thanks, FIA, for making that rule up in F1. Wait, which rule is this? Haven't used this camera at all. Oh. First one to Apex? Oh, that one. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. How you doing, Dang? How are you finding Le Mans? What do I eat tonight? Probably make the same thing I keep making. Because I'm not very adventurous with my food. Split 2. Here we go. Right, okay. We've learned a few things about energy and cars. So, Let's go to car setup, custom. How you doing, Shanks? Let's go to quali. We'll go car setup and keep 6.9, like 16 liters of fuel, but that's not going to be enough, is it? So we need to go powertrain, increase this so we have enough fuel, not speed out of the pits. We're going to use soft tires, but I think we need to make sure we're conservative about this as well. We'll use softs. Oh. We won't drive. I've done 2 races, though I haven't raced too much in the last couple of months. I'll be getting back in shortly, kind of been relaxing. I respect that, man. I respect that. I'm trying to also just be a little bit more, so but it's not working. This car is not simple. Let's just say that. Not simple. I've been really trying to understand the car. Really trying to understand the car. Don't speed out the pits, Duck. And don't leave the pits anytime before you have to. Just waiting for the light to go green. Yeah, I've been really. It's been tough. Trying to be smart this time. Trying to be smart. I know it's a bit loud at the moment. Bear with me. Okay. Right, here we go. Use a little bit of energy. Just a little bit. Something to mess around with, but learning curve on adjusting batteries will be interesting. It's been extremely high. The most complicated car I've ever had to adjust to, like ever. Ever. Yo, Arrow, thank you so much for the raid, dude. Welcome in. Hopefully, you guys will come to someone that's not going to be completely mudded in this race. Appreciate the raid, dude. Thank you so much. Welcome in, everyone. Sorry, I'm just about to start my poly lap, so I'm just trying to get my tires up to scratch, not to burn too much fuel. So I'm just kind of in drive mode, so apologies if I'm going to be a little bit quiet for a moment. Whilst I get this car ready to go, and hopefully I'm not going to be an absolute toaster. My tires are going to be cold here, so there's no point pushing it, or I'm going to bin it. Yeah, locked in. I didn't adjust the rear wing, so this is going to be interesting. So here, it's going to be a bit careful, just because the tires aren't warm, they're not going to stick. Which is the same mistake I keep making when I'm doing my outlaps, and I lose confidence because of it. But realistically, I think they're fine. It's just me not understanding my tire management aspect of things. So it should be alright here. Okay, here we go. Locked in. Be a bit quiet, I'm sorry. That was a bit muddy. Tires are not there yet. But we'll keep going. Either that or I just didn't put the car in right, which would have been a me issue. Okay. We just don't want to be at the back, that's the main thing. As long as we're not at the back, we're happy. I think we're in for a 28 here, maybe even a 27. If we can get these next couple of corners nailed. But we're definitely in for a 28 minimum. Yeah. Trying to trail towards the 27s now. Where am I looking, mate? On which side? Bottom right, left. So I'm looking at the tires at the moment in terms of the tire wear, I think it is. But the one I'm more interested in really during the race is this side. That was a bit mudded, sorry. Top left where it shows standings. Oh, right, sorry, that's the virtual energy use. Virtual energy remaining. I'm not even gonna go into that because I've spent the whole stream trying to understand it myself, dude. Okay. Now I lock in completely. $27.7.
Time 3:27.59.
It's your fuel, but for the battery essentially? Exactly. Yeah. It took me a very long time to understand like that. It's a very simple thing. Yeah, I keep calling it the wrong thing, to be fair. mess that up a little bit. I've got half a second to still find though in this whole lap. I'm not too worried. I'll find the time. Jesus. How am I losing time still? What a dumbass I am. Yeah, that I understand. That I understand. Man, there's a second. I can be a second faster. Just need to be better at hooking it up. But dip.
Lap 3, 27.
Ah!
8,
There's a
9.
second. I'm a second. There's a second, maybe even a second and a half in there. I can be low 26s. Maybe going into the 25s. It's starting to click. It's starting to click. It's starting to get there. It's just taking a bit of time. So yeah, we can be the 26s, maybe 25s here. I think. Yeah, 26s, maybe 25s. Did he do that on the wet tires? Is that right? Okay, so let's go reset up. Oh, do I want to use? No, not yet. Not yet. I was thinking about using the I don't think this is enough, guys. I don't think this is enough. I want to increase this so that we have to worry less about the fuel and we can just push a little more. But I don't know how much I need to put in. If we're saying 1 lap is...
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
I'd say we need this. This makes more sense to me. Anyone else? Because then this gives me that extra lap that I need. That I am currently having to splash and dash for. If my understanding's correct, that's what we need. But some don't want too much fuel either. Yeah, but we've had to do 2 splash and you can check the MFD. Oh yeah, shout. So that gives me 6.8. Which I know that the current pace is not enough. So I guess if we do... I may as well leave this as is. But I had a guy that we were racing against in the previous race, which I guess he was just fuel saving. That doesn't matter, right? Well, he was just lifting and coasting the whole race in order to remove the requirement to do a splash and dash. But you'd have to pretty much save every single lap in order to get that extra laps worth of electro energy. They have 6. Is my thinking in the right place here? So we've got enough fuel to make the 6, 7 laps that we need. What we're more worried about is the virtual energy. So we need to lift and coast in order to reserve enough virtual energy that we can do 6 laps. minimum 6 laps. That way we get the additional lap. I have a TC button.
Formation lap has started.
I had a TC button. That's anti-roll bar. Okay, I need to change my traction control to... Was it TC6? I can't remember what it was now. I think I thought it was understood the virtual is more important. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm trying to make sure that my head's in the right place in making sure I'm worried more about the virtual energy and not using that too much than the fuel. Way too much fuel. Okay, but we need to do some optimization of the setup. Got it. So we've got our multi-map maxed out now.
Green flag, green flag.
Always when I blink. Yeah, no, the fuel I didn't change. I just left it as is from the setup because that I'm still trying to understand. Oh my god. I'm definitely not 100%, but I'm starting to understand a bit better than more than I did before. So we'll bring this back down to 60 so we're not utilizing it too much. Yeah, no, I understand, but I was just... So I know that I can minimize my use by not utilizing my throttle too much. So for example here, that minimizes my use of virtual energy. Hence why I'm thinking I can reduce the usage. Oh, I'm trying to use the right jargon here. Oh, did I add more fuel? Okay, in which case that's my mistake. I thought I brought it back down to that wasn't intentional. That was not intentional. I thought I brought it down. That's just be me brain dead in that case. Apologies. I didn't check my tires either. I'm on the softs, it's fine, but wish I did check those. Trying to minimize my tire wear as much as possible as well here. That I don't absolutely burn them up at the early stages of this race. Okay, we're gonna have to be a little bit careful here. Yo, Mac, welcome in. Guy behind me's caught me by a lot in that section alone. And I mean a lot.
Lap 3, 37.08.
Alright. Just settle down a little bit. Starting to get a better feel for the car now as well. I'm more comfortable than I was definitely yesterday. Way more comfortable. Starting to gel the car a lot better as well. Good evening, Mac. How you doing? Okay, things are good for now. Things are good for now. In the sand. Keep the tires clean. Keep the car good. Bro, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. So that is top 2, and I haven't been up here in a while, so I'm just trying to find my feet, get used to a few things. Oh, not lock up the tires as much. Second split, I'm not 100% to be honest. Typically have been in second split for every race thus far. So I think so. Oh, I missed my mark. Okay, don't want to push that car too much into those corners because it doesn't like it. There, I'll take that. I thought it was going to let me off, but nope, never mind. I think P2 is possible this race. I think 3P2 is definitely possible. I'm still... I think we're okay now. Should be okay. Maybe I can push a little bit. We'll check the fuel in the line and we'll cross it. And the virtual energy. Fuel's good. It's the virtual energy I need to worry about. We'll check that when we cross the line. See how we're doing. Yeah. Donkey, man. Doesn't matter what kind of driver you are, you're still gonna get people that just rejoin like absolute donkeys in desperation to keep that position. Well, these two scrap it out. Oh, I've been shaking, I love it when you go crazy on my inhibition. I just want to keep this car clean, keep it safe, let it do its thing. I need to learn to keep it in 5th there. Bronze 2 DS, oh, hold on. Oh, Bronze True, driver rank, silver at the moment. Jeez. Bro, you've been winning everything though, to be fair. You've been cooking. Good song, good song. Okay, fuel on the line. So virtual energy on the line is 3 laps, which is good. But we need to have a minimum of 5%. So we can do a little bit more energy management, just so we can have that blanket. Not really. The mad won't be when I get those cars, bro. These, I think you'll be fine, bro. So if it clicks for you quickly, I think you'll be fine. I've had to do a lot of learning, and that learning, I think, has been what's kind of hurt me a little bit. Someone in the dark, I know would be alright. Yeah, you'll be right, bro. You'll be fine. Oh, I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Happy, you idiot. Whoa. What's happening over there? Trying to look after these tires as much as I can here. Doing better in terms of virtual energy, more so than everyone else so far, so I'm either doing a very good job, I'm doing too good of a job, and I need to relax a little bit. Got flags up ahead. I need to learn this energy stuff, bro. You need to learn it now, not when you start racing it. Like me. I did the wrong thing and I didn't learn before. Being funny for you, not for me. P2s think he's overutilizing his energy. Oh my, oh god, it is way more stable in 5th gear. Way more stable. .1.
That time was a 3.
Happy days. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're in a good place. Okay, we're being a little bit aggressive this lap, so let's go back to being good. Got 2 more laps to go. Look at that rejoin. Beautiful, huh? Absolutely beautiful. Like something straight out of crazy. See you later, fella. Okay. In the fight for P2 now. I think we'll get P2 actually, I'm not too worried about him. I'm not pushing at the moment, I'm keeping up very nicely. Okay, we're comfortable, we're comfortable. Just chilling out. Let's watch look after our tyres here, shall we? Gonna keep it in 5th all the way around. Oh, that's so much nicer. So much nicer. Okay.
That time was a 3:30.62.
We should be good here. Got a car to drive? I'm gonna end up driving the Ferrari, I'll let you know now. Just let you know now, rather than later. Right, is there anything we need to do in the pits that we need to think about? Virtual energy, 100% fuel ratio will keep as is. I think it should be 95, but I can't remember exactly. I don't think I changed that. Wings good, grill's good. We don't need to think about pro pushes. I'm going to have no change of the brakes. Happy days. Okay, we're good. We are good. Gonna try and just manage this as much as we possibly can. Car's in a good place, no damage. Trying to keep these tires nice and new as much as I can. Well, that rear slip is not helping me. I'm going to bring the TC cut up one, I think, just to anticipate any possible issues later. There we go. Cool. Now we just relax. Okay, now we can start thinking about the fuel. Not the fuel. The pits. Okay, big man. Is that legal? Yeah, pit limiter and exit's my biggest flaw. I always forget about it. Just keep that in mind as well.
36.70.
So just keep that in mind. Nothing I need to do. But trying to use good. Yeah, I've been done it. I got done it in my last for my last race. Pit limiter, virtual energy is going up. Cool, we're good there. And the car, don't want to press the limiter. Not legal. I thought so. Oh god. 20 seconds. Keep an eye out on the drivers behind me as well, coming in. 8, 9, 30, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Hit limiter over here. 2 flags, I saw. This geezer's gonna have to do a splash and dash. So we're not gonna be worried about him at all. Car's gonna be a bit heavier, so let's just relax on pushing the car a bit too much until we get used to the feel again. Exactly what I was worried about that. Cool, right. He's gonna have to go and do a splash and dash, so we're not worried about the skis, we're worried about P2. P2 who's 3 seconds ahead of me. I don't know how, but he is. Maybe I overfueled, I think. So I want to be aiming for about 29s, if possible 28s race laps. I don't think we need to be worrying about energy anymore. And we need to be worried about the tires as well. Yeah. I think I can catch up to him. So it's not too bad. Yo, Tyler, welcome in, dude. Just need to make sure we hit our apexes, man. In fact, he's going to make mistakes, especially as his tires come down, because I saw him locking off earlier. But his tires are already not in a great position, so we're going to get him towards the end of the stint anyway. So it's not the worst thing in the world. We just need to worry about ourselves. And if he keeps doing stuff like that, that's going to only add to it. Right, let's just keep an eye on our battery as well. We're diddling today? Oh, you have no idea, bro. The first race we had today was crazy. Crazy. But since then, we've learned. There's a few things I needed to learn. And I have learned, and we are still learning. And it's teaching me a few things. PSG's in the final. Unlucky Arsenal. Score. Oh, Riz are not happy with me. Riz are really not happy with me.
That time was a
better to diddle than to be diddled, I guess.
3-7.
Oh, bro, I just don't want to. But I want to be on left untouched, bro. I want to be innocent for the rest of my life. Man, if y'all gonna drive like this, move. Let's get to the guy in front. Ooh. The more mistakes he makes, the further away I get from the guy up ahead, and then the chances of getting P2 just goes. Know what I mean? Something behind me just binned it. Oh wait, that was that was P2. I just binned it. All right, cool. We've got P2 then. I didn't even see him. Okay. It's also kind of nice, to be fair, because I'm using less energy and fuel if I've got him in front of me. I can just chill out a little bit. Just get me up to speed quickly. Thank you, sir. If I've got the same energy as Adnan, and I don't need to worry too much about other things, because I can just chill with my throttle. He broke too early. I wasn't even trying to overtake him, but he broke so early. I just had too much overspeed. It's fine. I'll let him keep the guy behind, because he was catching anyway. So I need to go realistically. I need to get out of here. Ooh, a bit close to the wall, huh? I need to not shift during high-speed corners. A P2 cook? Yes, sir. I'm starting to use the gears. I'm starting to use the gears. Not everywhere, but I am here and there.
31.37.
Starting to use the gears. I did a 2:27 quali, Yona. Oh wait, I've got no dirty air. I think P1 binned it. Try second gear in the slow hairpin exit. I'll try. I'll see how the car feels. Got shift from first? Okay. I'll try my best. Yeah, you have to ride them. Well, I have to ride them. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. Like that? I lost time. I just saw someone die. I binned off P4 earlier. Okay. P4, he was the only person I was worried about, so I'm happy. Let's see if we can get P1 then. If I short shift that, I'm gonna be underpowered, Yona. Well, accidentally fucking ate too much curb.
Time 3:29.31.
What's happening to P1? I'm gonna lock in, guys. Sorry, hold on. I am locking in. I'm not locking in. I don't like curbs. I like curbs. I think the mediums from Jardin would have helped him if he had a good amount of energy. Because right now he's one lap under. So, unlucky! struggling a little bit, but P1's struggling more than I am. Yeah, I know. Cooked. I think P1's struggling more than I am, so I'm gonna try and see if we can get him. I really am. But the thing is, he's not going any faster than I am. He's going at the same pace that I am. So we're both making mistakes. I'm catching him very quickly. Maybe there's a reason why, actually. I'm gonna keep an eye on my energy start of next lap, because maybe I need to just save as much as possible as well. Okay, right. He might be saving his energy. We'll explain why. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna start saving. I'm not worried about the guys behind me at all. I'm just gonna start saving. Unless he's trying to slow down to not do an extra lap. I need to stop doing that, man. What am I doing? We're +1 at the moment.
Lap 3, 32.44.
I'm not worried about him. I just hope he doesn't punt me is all. Okay. Depends how much he slows down by. Guy behind's got a drive through, unlucky. Sorry, I'm just looking at my numbers, so I'm not thinking about talking or anything. I just want to make sure that I don't mess this race up. Okay, we'll keep an eye on the numbers before the line. Oh God, what about lap cars? Oh god. Thank you, sir. Okay. We're definitely going an extra lap, that's for sure. These guys are all in the pits. Question is, we're using 16% per lap, and I'm told I need a minimum of 5% at the end of the race. Otherwise, I get penalized. So, do I have 21% right now? No. So I need to do some saving. It's starting to make sense as to why
Time 3:34.35.
the other cars around me have been... There's been issues of like why they've been going. Okay. Virtual energy is what I'm being told. Is what I'm being told. So I'm gonna try and save a lot this lap. Driver behind me's got a drive through, he's not a problem. But I don't know if that's true. I don't know if anyone else can confirm if I do need 5% virtual energy. Let's just risk it because the guy behind me, everyone else is low. There's no one, everyone's low, so it doesn't make sense for there to be, it doesn't make sense to me. So we'll just go for it. We'll use this as a learning exercise. If it's if we don't get an issue to the pen, great. If we do, then oof. We're about to find out the hard way. Well, I think I could have caught him if I was just going full beans, but obviously it doesn't work like that anyway, so it doesn't matter. This is where I'm watching work and all I'm hearing is lift and coast, aggressive, we need to save battery, lift and coast. Antonio, we need you to lift and coast, lift and coast. So we're going to be sub 5% at the moment. Let's just see what happens. You doing next? Nah, bro, I've got to be up for it. Well, mate. No, I shouldn't. I need to eat. That basic necessity of life needs to be done on my side. Okay, you don't need 5%. You don't need 5%. Good to know. I was fine, but at least we're comfortable on virtual energy. B2 baby! Yes! Finally, we're starting to get a hang of this shit, man. We're starting to get there. We're starting to get there. B2 baby! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Ah, we're learning, we're getting there. Dub? Mate, it took a long, I say a long time. It's taken 2 days for me to understand this car. And I'm starting to understand this car. If you are what you say you are, then we'll eat your race, man. Get on. Up this evening because I'm dead and need to get a shower and eat some food. I had a good start though, huh? Look at this. I was conscious of this guy on my left, on my right, and I was like, you know what? Let me just go straight. I saw them coming in my rear view, and I just went, let me just go straight here. Otherwise, this might end bad. He got punted. They got punted. I'm interested. One sec. If you are... Oh, here we go. Look at that. Puntorinos! Look at how many cars they are. The carnage behind is crazy. All this happened. Didn't even know. This guy is keeping out of it. I'm expecting a pile up here. Oh. There it is, pile up. What split? I'll check in just. What in the hell happened there? How? What? Oh my gosh. Ding, 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 ding. Rolls back on the circuit. Ding. 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 Oh my god. Ding. Jesus Christ, man. Hold your brakes, geezer. Just hold your brakes. One sec. I want to watch this from another POV. Ding. 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 Hold brakes now, lad. Everyone else is coming with me. Ding. Ding, 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 ding. He's got nowhere to go. He's got nowhere to go. Ding. Oh my god, man. Wait, it's not over. Oh my god, man. How did the white car crash? Which one? The one started it all? This one. Oh. This one. What? Lost it. Oh, stop oversteer. Smack. Smack. Oh, get off there, man. Why is he? Oh my god. Mental brain freeze. Mental brain, like just very absolute mental brain rot. Move away from that position. What's going on? Imagine coming through this and just thinking, yep, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Oh, oh no! Oh, poor guy, man. It's not this guy that I feel sorry for, it's this geezer. This geezer here. He's thinking, okay, right, back in this. Let me stop, let me stop, let me stop. Oh no, there's a guy behind him. Unfortunate name though. What happened to this geezer actually? So he's reviving from all this. I just want to watch this. I've been in his situation, so I just want to watch this for a second. Peek. Peek. Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse. Wisely. Wisely put it in reverse. Let's get going. Get going. Okay, let's just get back to the pits. Just get back to the pits. Up. Oh, no worries, all about. Oh, I appreciate the look. I am going to be wrapping up soon. I'm just watching this poor geezer, man. Oh, poor guy. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Right, let's turn on the podium. I'm happy with that. That's a good way to, I think, finish the races today, considering we started at the back and we're finishing at the front. It was split 2, by the way, for anyone that was asking and wondering. It was split 2. Oh, gosh. Oh, what song do I want to give you guys to? Right, okay, cool. Let's go check our goals. P4 is 32 fastest. Is what it is. Alright, straight back to silver. Great. Plus 27% on the SR, so I'm happy with it. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. Expect you to finish qualify 11th, actually 6th. You qualify in the top half of the results. Expect you to finish 11th, actually 2nd. You finish the top half of the results. Dub. Dub. Oh gosh, that was a tough race, very tough. Big gains, yes sir. At this point we're just back. This is the car that I'm going to learn to master. So unlike the LMP2, which we drove for a week, then it was like by LMP2. This I'm going to be driving for a long time, so I'm only going to get faster. The beauty of it. I'm only going to get faster and better in the car. So we may as well keep grinding at it, but. Time for me to call it a day. It has been, I think, a very good stream. Let's say it's been entertaining, right? At the very least, it's been very entertaining at the very least. I really enjoyed myself, and my thanks to Yuri and Alex Gillen as well for sending people my way. Sorry. It's my turn now to forward that love over to someone else, of course. I'm just gonna see. Any of my friends are streaming, but they're not. If we can find someone, do we know anyone that has been in here that stream? Why is everyone streaming at the right? Should Dad Frags. Dad Frags looks like a good gentleman. Let's have a little wonder in his stream. Frags team on ultimate. Alright, looks like he's brand new to streaming. So we're gonna send you over his way. He's racing the GT3s. I don't know what car that is though. Someone will know. Ford Mustang. He's driving a Mustang. Island. Bro, I'm just gonna say a massive thank you for all your help and knowledge and everything that you've taught me. Sounds like a BMW. Let's see if you get it right. I'm very appreciative of the help. I know it can be frustrating trying to teach things, but once it clicks and it stays in my head. So everything that I'm learning, and I will do some offline studying as well of these cars, which sounds so weird, but I will understand how it all works. And you're going to see great improvements, so hopefully like a proud father. Similarly to Sloshy, who helped, and everyone else has been comments here and all the links. I am very much appreciative. I underestimated how much I had to learn. It is an absolute beast of a car in terms of understanding and driving, but that's exactly why I'm loving it. I'd rather be using my brain than doing anything at all. Right, I'm gonna raid over to Dad Frags. He's just started. No, he's just starting his race. It looks like he's in the pits at the moment. I don't know if he's in race. I can't tell. He seems to be quite new to streaming. So you guys can show him some love. Be very grateful. I'll probably be in his channel for a little bit to get to know a little bit as well. Because I've before. You guys all have a good rest of your evening. Sure. See. And I'll see you guys this weekend or Friday. One of the two. Bye.